Wow. I woke up this morning and my husband said, "You are missing." I said, "Yeah, I'm missing. I miss my home. I miss my passion. I miss where I see the people who have the same vision like I do. I miss an opportunity where the rich and the poor, the bad and the good, we all come together as one. I miss the place where I see humanity roll with a spirit of giving and care, thought, concern, security. I miss the protest ground. I miss my new family. I miss a place where we sit down, we talk, where I stand on the podium and I scream and I shout, and I feel relieved that yes, we're getting there, I'm going to achieve this. We're getting there, there's going to be a new Nigeria. We're getting there. We are not failing ourselves in that we're failing our children. I miss the fact that somebody understands that there's a drive. It's never going to be the same. I miss the fact that the people you think you cannot see are the same people you're standing together shouting with the same voice. Greed, failure, wickedness came all of a sudden and broke down the large, huge, incomparable family that I built in 12 days. Everything was there. Look at this. They even gave us a whistle that if anybody touches you, just blow the whistle. We're all out for each other. We wanted something. We had a common desire, which is a new Nigeria. I've not been able to eat anything. Waking up to turn on your phone now, blood is like data that is being shared. You see death, massacre. You see hoodlums vandalizing. And I ask myself a question. What does this mean to me? Today broke it all. I saw food, palliatives meant for the masses. The people that you have subdued with poverty, the people that you have subjected to poverty. You want an opportunity where you pour corn on the floor and they run to come and collect. You're looking for an opportunity to swerve their intelligence. You couldn't even share it. That is the height of inhumanity. The boys are on the street vandalizing and breaking and raging. We wanted to build it in peace. We wanted a new Nigeria with a dialogue. We wanted a new Nigeria with a crave for change. Now everything that we have is all gone. So many houses are gone. So many businesses are gone. So many people are gone. Now I am at a T-junction. Who am I? Where am I? Where am I headed for? Does it look like I have no destination? Does it look like this is the end of the road to speak my voice? Does it look like this is the end of the road not to fail my children? Does this not look like this is the end of the road not to get what I want from my motherland? Even the only inheritance that I have, which is the Nigerian flag, has been soiled with innocent citizens' blood. How do I explain this? Where do we begin to rewrite the story? Are they going to change subjects in school now? Are they going to put this story in our books? They already erased the history because they didn't want us to know what happened. Now this is a new story. Let me tell you something. I'm not going back. I've gone too far. I've waited too long to make this blunder. And now that I've made this blunder, I'm going to live to wipe out the mess. I remain loyal to this course. I am not setting back. Whatever the hoodlums and the thugs have done, I hold no grudge against them. I pour every blame on the governor of this state. And let me tell you something. I'm not going back. I am not afraid to say it. God has not told me to back off. Unfortunately, I'm a very, very rigid human being. I don't listen to human beings. I don't listen to sudden advisors. I don't listen to sudden people who pity me because you don't know my story. You don't know where I'm coming from. You don't know where I am going to. There's just one person who can set me back. It is the mother that gave birth to me, and she has not said a word. All I hear from her is, I am praying for you. And God, in his infinite mercy, will continue to guide you. And God has not told me to go back. God still inspiring me and giving me the move and giving me the courage to move on. We cannot go back because thugs have attacked us. We cannot go back. I stay focused. I want a new Nigeria. And I've put it together. I've put it together. I've put it together in a song. Every time you see me talk deep down, I sing because that is my power bank. That is my inspiration. It already says, Jehovah Nissi. My fight for freedom will not fail until a new Nigeria is born, until success comes, until that change comes. My strength will not fail. My strength is not going to fail me. The only thing that I have that I look up to has already failed me. My blood is not going to fail me. Please, if you are a family member, those of you family members that have suddenly become family members, don't advise me to go back. I will just block you. You see, I will disown you. None of you were there when things were down for me. None of you were there when when I even called you to come and stand shorty for me in police station, none of you came. I don't want anybody to stand shorty for my daughter. I don't want anybody to stand shorty for my children. Definitely, everything we have in Lagos State is all gone. If not all, most of it is gone. So what does this tell you? This tells you that we have to start from the scratch. And if I were you, greedy politicians, to show your loyalty, why don't you just step down now? Why don't you just walk away now? Because it's definitely not going to be easy. You're not being a coward. You're only being brave to give people who can do it the opportunity. I am not a politician. I never intend to be one. But there are people who desire and crave to make this country great again. Definitely you see that this is the end of APC and PDP, whatever you people may call it. If you have a clean heart, if you walked into politics with a clean heart, it's better you move back now. We want a new Nigeria. Police stations have to be rebuilt, supermarkets have to be rebuilt, banks have to be rebuilt, accountability. Look at food that is meant for the general public. People heed it. What do you call this? Wickedness. The spirit of demon lives in you people. How do you explain this? And you come on the podium and be advising us, be showing us pictures, when you know that the people who these foods are meant for do not have access to see and hear the lies that you tell. Please, I am not persuading anybody to join my cause. But I speak today from the depth of my heart. I am not going back. The protest continues. We will continue to speak our voice. The whole world is even more watchful now. We will overcome one day.